Hey mamas, so I'm back with another vlog today, and this one is about 10 ways to prevent mommy burnout. I'm gonna help you right now, hopefully. Stay tuned. Number one is try to find quiet time. Try to find me time in the chaos somehow. I know it's not easy, but you have to do it for you. You have to do it for your sanity. You have to do it for everything, or you'll never make it because it's a long journey. Mother is a long journey. And so yes, quiet time, mommy me time, or mommy time outs are everything. You need them. You need them. Number two is make time for your children. Like, by embracing being a mom and being in the moment, it'll go a lot smoother than trying to go against it. And I know all about that because there's times where I'm just like, I just want to get away, and I fight the moments that, like, things I don't want to do but they really want me to do them. You just gotta put yourself aside, put your ego down, and just jump into whatever it is, into their world, and get down on their level, and you will be so much happier in the long run because you're not resisting, you're not going against it. You're not like, oh, I don't have time for this, or I just can't do this right now. I've done so many other things with them and I'm burnt out. You just have to keep pushing yourself to just keep, even on the hardest moments, just keep pushing through and doing your best to be engaged with your children because they really need it. And they're only going to be that age, you know, you've heard that a million times, for so long, but it's true. They're not going to be little forever. Someday they're going to be pushing you away, and the more you push them away when they're young, they're going to remember that, and they're going to probably hold that against you when they get older and do the same thing to you. So that's not good. We don't want that. That's not our goal as parents, to have our kids push us away. You know, obviously when they're in high school and teenagers, you want to know what's going on with them, what they're doing, and you don't, you know, because that's when they can get into trouble and go down the wrong path. So that's the time where you want to be most engaged with them. So being engaged with them when they're young is really important, so that when they get older, you know that they're going to come to you and they're going to look for you for advice and stuff like that instead of going to the wrong people. So that's number two. Number three is just keep your place in line, keep your house in line, keep your everything in order. Try to keep up on your cleaning little by little instead of trying to take it and bite it all. So yeah, just totally clean as you go. That's the best route. Another thing you want to do, and this is kind of like three, but it's four, is, you know, do a load of laundry a day so that the laundry doesn't get backed up, you know, like for weeks on end, and then you're like, oh my god, you're falling to the ground because you have like weeks and weeks of laundry to catch up on, and you don't know what you're going to do because you want to do other things and you got stuck with that, and it's getting moldy and nasty, and you just want to keep up on things like that, and just never ever let your home just completely fall apart. So that's kind of three falling into four for advice, but it's true. It's like, it's kind of all tied together in that way. Okay, and number five is prepare. I can't stress that enough. Prepare the night before. Make sure that you have a game plan, especially in the summer months with your children, like what you're gonna do, what activities you plan on taking them to, food. Are you gonna be packing a lunch? Are you going to be buying a lunch out? You've got a budget for all that. It's a lot smarter to pack a lunch than it is to go out and take them to a restaurant and pay for lunch. I've done both. I enjoy doing both, although you just have to plan when you're prepping a lunch. You got to either do it the night before or a couple hours before you leave, because get up early and do it, because you're not going to be wanting to do it at the last minute when you're leaving the house, like getting them dressed and everything like that, and still trying to do a meal on top of that. You're not going to get out of the house till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the day's half gone and you've missed the whole opportunity to begin with. So you definitely want to prepare. If you have any plans that you want to include, you're going to have to either do them early in the morning or fit them in throughout the day, when it lets up a little bit with your kids, like during a nap time or something like that. So it's really important to prepare, have a notepad, put it in your iCalendar on your phone, on an old school calendar on the wall, whatever, a chalkboard, whatever works for you to keep it in your mind. Can remember, write it down in your hand, that the old school way, high school, whatever works, because you're gonna have to reference that so you remember, because moms are notoriously absent-minded, and understandably so, because I know, because I am one. So you just want to be mentally ready for that, mentally prepared and mentally ready to go. This is all going back to your wellness, remember that, because being prepared and having a to-do list is going to make your day go well, which therefore makes you feel well, makes you feel like you're in control and you're not out of control trying to guess and, okay, what am I doing? Gotta have a plan the day before. Do not wait the day of. Now, if you miss that, you sleep in, or you didn't have the energy to prepare the night before, it's okay. Maybe that day is a write-off day, and maybe it's meant to be a write-off day. Like, just stay home and veg. Don't try to stress yourself out running around and doing stuff if you miss that preparation. But I really stress that. It's so important. Number 6 is have a kids cleanup time. Like, you shouldn't have to do all the cleanup. At a certain age, once they're around 6, 7, 8 in that realm, they should be getting in there and helping you clean up their own messes, at least assisting in that. And they're teaching them at the same time, like, okay, pick up the toys, put them back in the toy box, so straighten up your bed. They should even probably do that when they first get up, like start implementing that young, because I didn't, and I've been struggling with it ever since. It's just like making them get up and kind of, they might not know how to make a bed, but just showing them, hi honey, showing them how to kind of straighten their room up a little bit. So that's number 6. Number 7, yeah, so 7 is make sure that you meal prep, or at least have in mind what you're going to make per meal, like, because you're probably, if you're a stay-at-home mom like me, you're going to be doing at least 3 meals a day. That's why it's important to take days off and just take the kids out for a meal, even if you have to bite the bullet and spend a little extra money going out. Sometimes you just need those days where you're not cooking, because it can get pretty intense, like cooking all week long, doing dishes all week long. So that's another way to stay well and sane, is just to, like, maybe not do every single meal, but meal prep will also save you that stress, and it'll give you that release that you need to kind of, like, not stress over the meal at the last minute and have to throw something together at the last minute, because that can be extremely hard and extremely stressful, and like, it's not worth it. So meal prep before too, that's another really important tip. Tip 8 is you know, just have an outlet, have a time, again, kind of like one, it's just have a time. It's really important to story time with your kids and all that, and then kind of, it's a quiet time for everybody, so that gives you that extra quiet time. You're not always just like, like, you know, going crazy, like running here, running there. You don't always want to be running somewhere with your kids. A lot of parents get into that mode where, because the kids need to have lessons and everything like that, they've got to run them here, run them there, run them there. Sometimes it's okay to just be with your kids in a quiet space. Like, you don't necessarily have to be doing something all the time. So I think that's really important to reiterate, is you just don't always have to be going. You can be calm with your kids and still have meaningful times, actually more meaningful times, because you are quiet with them, and finding that space where you guys can just be. So that's really important. And number 9 is making sure that they go to bed on time. So having a bedtime plan. I'm really bad about this too, because the day gets away on you and you're doing other things, and before you know it, it's already been time for them to go to bed and they're still up running around. Energy's nonsense, you know, it's just crazy, out of control energy, and you just want to take it down a notch. You're definitely ready to, like, be done and just, like, pack it up for the day, because you have another day to go, and It's just really stressful. So you want to keep to those set bedtimes and never break them, and don't make any exceptions. Like if you do decide to do a movie night, just do a movie night for like one night a week, like on the weekends, especially during school months, and don't change that. Stick to that one night a week, and don't make it, oh, we can do it on Wednesday or Tuesday, because then it's going to get out of control. That's what happened with me, and before you know it, you're doing movie night like every night as a fallback, when really you should be just getting them to bed. So and a good way to do that is to set a precedent, like, you know, now's bath time, now's story time, or if you do a story time, you don't have to do story times every night, but when you have the energy to engage further, then you do a story time, and then set them to bed, and then you've got a set thing, because it's all, you know, it's all pre-planned, and it's just not chaos. So yeah, make sure that you have a set plan for them to go to bed, so that you can get a little extra time before you go to bed, and then again, prepare for the next day. And number 10 is just being thankful for your time with your kids, that you even have that opportunity. A lot of parents don't get that. For stay-at-home parents, it's a special situation. We're very lucky. We get to get extra time, maybe that, you know, even though a lot of our time is spent doing things like cleaning, cooking, and all that, we don't always get to 100% engage with our kids. We do get that extra time that maybe working parents that have to go to a job, a physical location, do not get. So be thankful at the end of the day that we have that, and working parents, be thankful that you're able to manage it all and also be able to be with your children at the same time, and thankful that you have a system now in place that makes it smoother for you to be a better parent and be more engaged with your children and be more in the moment, because that's what it's all about, because these moments don't last forever, and then someday you're 60, 70, 80 looking back at these pictures thinking, oh, if only I had done this, or been more fun and less serious, or been more engaged with my children, or taken more pictures and videos. It's all so important to continue doing that, and even if they get older and they're not newborns anymore, and the thrill is kind of worn off of taking pictures and all that, because you've taken hundreds, they're still going through all these different stages, and you don't want to miss them. And taking pictures is like a diary. It's like you can look back and you go, oh, remember when your hair was this short, or remember when you got your face scratched because you fell off the barbells, or, I mean, these are all moments that you can't get back. So, or just when they do something great, or they say something sweet, you know, you might want to have that on video. So, and with all our modern technology, it's a shame to miss it all, you know. And you don't have to post every single thing on social media. You can keep some things just to yourself. In fact, I think that's the healthiest thing to do, is just keep some of those memories for you. It's precious. It's not really anybody else's, anybody else really cares, and nobody else is going to embrace it in the future as much as you are. It's only going to really be important to you and your family. So on that note, I've got to run. This is a short, sweet vlog, and they're going to be a lot like that because I'm so busy with my kids all the time. And so, but I hope this is going to help some moms out there and that might be struggling. I struggle. I'm not perfect, but that's why I'm doing these videos, to help moms that are, because I have experience and I know now what I face. I've been a mom for 6.5 years now, so just hoping I can help. So on that note, I've got to run. Thank you so much for tuning in to April Vlogs, April Music, Fit Veggie Mama, whatever you want to call my channel. It's about 3 different names at this point. But yeah, and I look forward to having you guys visit me on my next vlog, and comment and like and share. Please subscribe. I only have 19 subscribers now, and I've been on YouTube since I had my first child. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm trying. I'm still putting the content out there, and it would be great if more people would subscribe and like and share and comment, so they can give me kind of a sense of what they want to hear, and just give me feedback and like it, whatever. It's just all good. So thanks again. Have a great day. Hope you're having a good summer 2018, and peace, y'all. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.